Hello again. This is your instructor, Deborah Bowles, and this is Assessment of Students. We're still in Module 1. This time we are talking about SMART objectives. So in this module, we will be talking about creating SMART objectives. At the end of this module, students will be able to create SMART educational objectives. So remember in the last module, we talked about the 4 curriculum components: your objectives, the methods, the materials, and the assessment. So we're going to start off talking about objectives. So in your curriculum, they probably give you objectives, but we need to make sure that they are SMART. And what does that mean? Are they specific? Are they measurable? Are they attainable? Are they relevant? And are they time-bound? So I gave you an example at the beginning of this. I said at the end of this class, students will be able to create SMART educational objectives. So does it pass the test? Is it specific? Yes, it is specific because at the end, you should be able to create SMART educational objectives. Very specific. Is it measurable? Yes, because I'm going to ask you to create, so then I can measure if you're able to do that or not. Is it attainable? Yes, it is attainable that you should be able to create SMART objectives by the end of this. That is something that can be done. Is it relevant? The objective is definitely relevant because we are talking about objectives. And now we're even talking about how to create good ones and how to make sure that they are SMART. And is it time-bound? Yes, it is time-bound because I said at the end of this class or at the end of this module, you should be able to do this. Let's look at some objectives and see if they pass the test. Are they SMART? So the objective is students will know the planets. Is the objective SMART? So answer the question, is it true? Yes, it is a SMART goal. Or is it false? It is not a SMART goal. True or false? Hopefully you answered false. It is not a SMART goal for several reasons. It is not time-bound. I don't know when the students will be able to do this. It is not measurable. I cannot measure if somebody knows something. I can measure if they create it or if they list or if they describe, but I cannot measure if somebody knows something. And I don't think it's specific. I mean, students will know the planets. Know what about the planets? Students will be able to name the planets. Students will be able to list the planets in order. It could be a little bit more specific. Let's look at another one. At the end of the lesson, students will be able to create a model of the solar system. Is it SMART? True or false? So hopefully, again, you said false. This is not a SMART objective. It is better. It's much better. It is time specific at the end of the lesson. It says students will be able to create, which is measurable. It is relevant if you're studying the planets and the solar system. But if you notice, it is a first grade objective. And this is not attainable for first grade, for first graders to be able to create a model of the solar system. If they were asked to cut out shapes of the solar system, or if they were asked to create a solar system with this template, but just to say that they're going to create it with nothing else involved, that is a little too high level for first grade. So the answer is false. No, it is not a SMART objective. So hopefully you understand SMART objectives. That is part of your assignment to be able to create and write some SMART objectives. And if you have any questions, remember that you can reach out to me several ways. You can come to my office hours, you can email me, or you can post a question in the discussion board. So I hope this is helpful, and I will talk to you next time. Take care.